think this is a whole-ass move from the Clippers. It's flat-out disrespect. Organization is a piece of shit. You don't do that to somebody who's a first ballot Hall of Famer. Chris Paul might be the first player in Clipper history to get his jersey retired, and you treat him like this? Fuck you. You get cut because you holding people accountable? You won 4 fucking games. Chris Paul has held every single organization accountable. He's been the same player every place he's been, but now because you're losing and you can't handle it and you're gonna blame Chris Paul? Bullshit. Lawrence Frank, you should be fucking gone. You ain't done shit since you've been there. He just announced that he's retiring. This is it. And you gonna do him dirty in the middle of the night? If you're sitting there and you wanna put out a report that Chris Paul was holding people accountable, what is the first thing every NBA player is gonna say? Duh, that's who Chris Paul is. You didn't know that when you got him? Fuck all that business shit, dog. At the end of the day, when you got guys who have gotten the league where it is now with Shea, Trey, Wemby, Cooper Flag, get to eat off of, CP3 is part of that who grew this shit. I don't care if you don't like him. You don't like him because he was great. Chris Paul is getting talked about right now because what he's done in this league. You don't treat somebody like that. As much as you think Chris Paul is an asshole, but he's a winner.
At the end of the day, Chris Paul is an employee. You kind of have to fall in line. Because at the end of the day, these people in the position, the front office position, have the power to do what they want. You know, once you lose and you start to see their real character, right? And their true character is they got to point the finger. They play the blame game.
I'm with you, Theo. The level of disrespect and the way they handle this is absurd.
You know the league don't give a fuck about that shit, Ray.
Somebody needs to be held accountable.
Do y'all know fucking MJ couldn't finish his career in the Bulls? He had to go to Washington. What does that say? They don't give a fuck, bro.
Don't try to discredit this man's whole entire career off his last year when he clearly stated, I'm done.
The Clippers are winning. We're not having this discussion. There's a pecking order how this shit works. At the end of the day, you are an employee. Yes, I'm an employee, but I'm above you. So you know what? Go home.
Clippers are so fucking stupid. This ain't how you're supposed to send Chris Paul out. Thank you for everything you've done for the NBA. You're cutting somebody who is understanding the talent that's in the room and it's not happening. Why should he be okay with that? You want Chris Paul to change now? The Clippers is a shit organization. Bench shit will always be second to the Lakers. I hope they lose the rest of the damn season. Shit fucking corny, bro.
First off, I just want to say this. LeBron James, I apologize. I was young. I didn't know no better when you made that decision. I was critical of your decision. Blew out the bam. But I got over it, you know? And now I completely look back and I always think, what the hell was I thinking? Kevin Durant, I want to apologize. I was critical of your decision. Same thing, blew up the bam, all that, bro. These corporations, labels, organizations don't give a damn about none of us. And this clearly shows it. And this is why the Clippers will never go anywhere or will never win anything. Shout outs to bro. He didn't tell not one lie. Shout outs to bro. Everything he said was spot on. To Mr. Pinson. Shout outs to Theo Pinson. You can tell he meant everything he said. It was heartfelt and it's real. Feel how you want to feel about Chris Paul. One of the greatest, not just point guards, greatest players to ever play the game. Did not deserve this type of respect. Yeah, at some point, everybody can't play like Bron. Everybody can't. Even if to even last this long, like a Chris Paul and all of them, to play, not everybody's going to be able to keep up at this level. For him to say he's done, y'all let him go. It's like every time when a team is losing, they're not performing how they expected, they need a scapegoat. They need somebody to take that anger out of. And in this one, they doing it to Chris Paul. Like, that is so messed up because, like I said, he's holding players accountable. That's what you need. Y'all got, 4 wins on the season? That's what you need. A team who people expecting to be in the playoffs or at least compete for a spot. Yes, early, but who wants that team to be losing at any point? You are forever going to be in the Lakers' shadow. The Suns are doing better than you. Kings doing better. Golden State, we all know you in their shadow too, damn near, pretty much. You know what they doing. So this is just disgraceful. Like, this is bad. This is not how you do some of your best workers, especially an employee, somebody who has helped a lot of guys in the NBA to make money. well, what can we do to, come about this? Like, one of the ultimate professionals in the NBA. Yeah, he got his ways like everybody, like me, you, everybody. But at the end of the day, Chris Paul has been the ultimate professional and has been helping the NBA, helping these players get paid to do this, do that. This is not how you treat players. You go to your job, you doing your thing. You get to the point, damn, I'm tired, I'm wore out. Or, you get to the point where you at the point where you're retirement. Don't you want to go out the right way? Don't you want to be treated with love and respect? It's just, it's bad how we do people, bro. I just don't get it. So my whole thing, shout outs to Theo Pinson, shout outs to Raymond Felton, shout outs to them Tar Heel brothers, shout out to Charlie V. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? I agree with y'all's segment. This is just disgraceful. This is not even cool. Even the people who dislike Chris Paul the most, I guarantee you won't see them agreeing with this. DeMarcus Cousins, Rajon Rondo, we can go even further. Like, this just isn't cool at all. You don't do people like that, bro. This Clippers forever gonna be the Clippers. And I feel bad because it is some loyal, diehard Clippers fans who deserves better. But this is disgraceful, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, and we out.